Hey guys, welcome back to Dipswitch Demos. My name is Jackson and today we're checking out the NativeAudio Ghost Ridge version 1.5. So NativeAudio is a new company for myself and I'm really stoked to show you guys this Ghost Ridge reverb and the Wilderness delay that will be coming in a later video. So it looks like this guy here. And first of all, straight off the bat, how good do NativeAudio pedals look? I mean, they've seriously got the branding sorted, the pedals look gorgeous, the build quality is outstanding, the quality of the finish, the knobs, everything is just so good. So the Ghost Ridge, I will say that I immediately clicked with this reverb pedal. It's got to do with a few things. Number one, how simple the controls are. We have two knobs basically. They do have secondary functions, but it's just so intuitive after spending some time with it. And the sounds are just so detailed. You can hear individual reflections. On the spring reverb, you can really hear the drips of kind of like a traditional spring. I instantly bonded with this pedal. When it first arrived, I put the Ghost Ridge here on the reverb and the Wilderness on a pedal board, thinking I've got a couple hours, I'm going to spend some time getting to know these. Just turned on the Ghost Ridge first, and the next thing I knew, it was like 2 hours later, and I'd only played the Ghost Ridge. I got lost in this pedal. And like I said, I think that's to do with the quality of the sounds and the ease of use. The controls are super simple to get your head round. Like I said, we have two knobs. We have a mix and a depth. The depth is essentially your decay, the length of the reverb. And both knobs do have a secondary function as well. The depth knob, if you hold down the bypass switch and move it, we can control the modulation on the reverb. Cranking it up, you increase the depth and the rate, so you can get some crazy wacky sounds, but it never gets too over the top. It's always musical and really great sounding. The mix control secondary function is the way you switch between your four different reverb sounds. We have hall, plate, room and spring. Hall and plate are kind of medium to large sounds, but both have a distinct character. Plate is nice and bright, hall is slightly warmer. Then your room reverb is a much smaller sounding space, like a typical room. Cranking up the modulation on that and winding back the decay is such a unique sound, and I've actually love it. That is probably my favourite sound in here, the room reverb. It just sounds great. Finally, we have spring, and like I said, this is a classic drippy, wet spring reverb, and it just sounds great. You have 4 onboard presets indicated by these 4 LED lights here, and you switch between your presets and save your presets with this secondary foot switch here. And that's pretty much all there is. You may notice that it's called a version 1.5. What's new in this version is we have like momentary latching, so you can hold down the foot switch and the reverb stays on for as long as you hold down the foot switch. And we also have trails, so you can turn on and off the trails. Right, so let's get some tones. I'm going to use my Fender Telecaster for a bit of a change in this video today. Going into the pedal board with the Ghost Ridge on. I think in the demo I also got a little bit of drive from the THORPY effects Dane, and then later on a bit of fuzz and delay from the Wilderness, well, the delay from the Wilderness. Going into the Victory V40 setup completely clean and dry. All the reverb you're hearing in this demo is from the pedal. Going into the Wazza Tube Amp Expander from Boss, emulating a 212 cab, mic'd up with a ribbon and an SM57, going into Logic, and there you go. Thanks guys for checking out the video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and maybe check out some more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.